know you're committed to intensifying the air campaign, but I'm here to ask you to also commit to a ground invasion into Kosovo to resolve this situation once and for all. Unless we do so, I am of the firm opinion that Milosevic will persist in believing that NATO will lack the will to finish what it started. Strategically, we have two options. The first, a limited invasion of 80,000 troops that will drive Serb forces out of Kosovo and create safe havens for refugees to return. Secondly, a general invasion of Serbia itself with 200,000 troops, bringing about the total overthrow of the Milosevic regime. And actually, we'd favor the former. A smaller invasion, a mobile force with air units parachuted into...
Howard?
If we do what you're suggesting, people will interpret it as an admission on our part of the failure of our air campaign. So politically, it's a non-starter right there. Also, the minute you put our troops into Milosevic's territory, you're fighting on his terms in his backyard, handing him a huge advantage. With the bombing, we keep our distance, limit the risk, yet still maintain our advantage.
But the bombing's not working. We all know that.
Plus, even in your limited invasion scenario, we'd have to call up reservists for a conflict in a place most Americans don't know exists.
I really don't understand your hesitancy. We are staring a wholesale human catastrophe in the face.
You're going to send over as many troops as you expect us to?
Well, that's not possible, as you well know, given the relative size of our armies, our resources.
We get the point, Prime Minister. You're ready to fight to the last American.
We have to win this. I've made a promise. Politically, I've really stuck my neck out here.
Why don't we step outside for a moment? The two of us. Let me get this straight. You want me to spend billions of dollars of American taxpayer money and lose American lives?
This is a battle between good and evil, between civilization and barbarity. The intervention and removal of evil dictators is our duty, our Christian responsibility.
Christian responsibility? You know, for a center-left Democrat, you're beginning to sound an awful lot like Jerry Falwell. And what about the repercussions? Civilian casualties from a ground campaign could be even greater than those caused by errant bombs without, in my estimation, enhancing our prospects for victory.
Nothing could have more serious consequences than being defeated in Kosovo.
Losing is not an option. I am committed to winning this thing, and I will do whatever it takes to make sure that that happens. Now, if you want to talk about sending in ground troops at some future date, fine. But we keep it between ourselves, off the record. Now, on the record, here's what I'm saying, so listen up. NATO won't go for ground troops, and neither will I.